Good morning, dear students. Once again, we will solve some questions from our worksheet. Only two questions are remaining in this, that is 27th and 28th. So, we will discuss both of the questions today. First, 27th question. A question is, a roller has a diameter of 1.4 meter. Find its circumference and the number of revolution it makes to travel 61.6 meter distance. Okay, so this is our question. Let us write the given things. Question number 27. The given thing is diameter of the wheel is 1.4 meter. Diameter of the roller is 1.4 meter. Our question is to find out its circumference. So for finding the circumference, we need a radius, or directly we can apply pi d formula. So let it be converted into radius dividing by 2. To remove this decimal, add 0 in the denominator. Okay. To remove this decimal, add the 0 in denominator. So it becomes 2 sevens are 40, 2 tens are 20 in meter. Okay. 7 upon 10 meter is the radius. Now we want to calculate the circumference of roller. The formula is 2 pi r. 2 value of the pi and the radius. Got it? Now what will happen here? 7 and 7 will get cancelled. 2 multiplied by 22 is 44 upon 10. That is 4.4 meter. This is the circumference of the roller. Okay. Now let us find out the number of revolutions. Number of revolution to cover 61.6 meter distance. Okay. So to find out the number of revolution, the formula is distance upon circumference. Distance upon circumference. So the distance is 61.6 and the circumference is 4.4. Okay. So when we divide this thing, it will be 14. Or if you want to cancel the decimal points, what we need to do? Multiplied by 10 and divided by 10. To remove the decimal from here, we given the 1 0 in denominator, and from denominator, if we want to remove decimal, give 1 0 in the numerator. Now what will happen here? 10, 10 will get cancelled. Okay. Then 11, 4s are 44. Here 11, 5s are 11 5s are 55. 6 will be remaining. 11 6s are 66. Then 14 4s are 56. So it is 14. So finally we can say that the last answer is 14 revolutions. Okay. So that means wheel has to make 14 revolutions to cover a distance of 61.6 meters. Okay. So please note it down in your notebooks. Now we will solve one last question. That is question number 28. Okay. The question is, in the given figure, a rectangle ABCD enclosed three circles. If BC is equals to 14 centimeter, find the area of the shaded portion. Value of the pi is 22 by 7. Okay. So first we will draw the diagram for it. There are three circles like this. Okay. Okay. The diagram is not that much of good, but understand there are the three circles. Okay. Name of this rectangle is A, B, C, D. Okay. The given thing is length of BC 14 centimeter. Okay. Find the area of the shaded portion, that is given in the question. Value of the pi is also given, that is 22 by 7. We want to calculate the area of the shaded portion. So the shaded portion is this one. This is. Okay. So this is the shaded portion other than the circle. Okay. The area which is outside the circle but inside the rectangle, that shaded area we want to calculate. Okay. The concept is very clear. First we will calculate the area of rectangle. Okay. And from that subtract the area of these three circles so that we get the area of the shaded region. Okay. Now if we want to calculate the area of rectangle, what is the formula for finding the area of rectangle? It is length into breadth. As we can see in the diagram, breadth is given to us, which is 14 centimeter. Okay. But length is unknown to us. So first we will find out the length for this rectangle ABCD, correct? Similarly, we also want to calculate the area of circle. For finding the area of circle, again we need a radius for that. But since the radius is not given to us, but if can we say that whatever the length of the BC is there, the same will be the diameter of this circle, correct? So that means diameter of the circle is equals to BC, which is equals to 14 centimeter, and therefore the radius will be 14 divided by 2 means 7 centimeter is the radius. Okay. Now see, now we got the radius as well. But thing is what? If we want to calculate the area of rectangle, we need the length of the rectangle also. Can we say that this is diameter of the circle and it is 14 centimeter? Okay. As we can say, all three circles are same. Therefore, this is also 14 centimeter diameter of the second circle. Also, the diameter of the third circle is 14 centimeter. Correct? Now, we get the length 14 plus 14 plus 14. That is 42 centimeter. Okay? 42 centimeter is the length of this rectangle. Okay? So let us find out the length of the rectangle. AB equals to 14 plus 14 plus 14, which is equals to 42 centimeter. Okay, this is the length of our rectangle. Now students, let us find out the area of rectangle. Area of rectangle, the formula is length into breadth. The length is AB, the breadth is BC, means 42 multiplied by 14. Correct? 42 multiplied by 14. So it will be 588. It will be here I am writing in part. Area of rectangle is equals to 588 centimeter square. Okay. This is our rectangle. 42 multiplied by 14, 588 centimeter square is the area of rectangle. Okay. Now, to find out the area of circle, the formula is pi r square. Pi is 22 by 7. Radius of the circle. How much is the radius of circle? 7. So here it is 7 multiplied by 7. 7 can be cancelled. 22 multiplied by 7. So 22 multiplied by 7 will gives us 154 centimeter square. This is the area of circle, one circle. Okay. Now let us find out the area of shaded region. So area of shaded region equals to area of rectangle minus area of three circles. Okay. So area of rectangle, already we calculated the value area of rectangle, it is 588. So here we can write 588 minus area of three circles. We know the area of one circle. So for finding the area of three circle, 3 is multiplied by 150. First, we'll make a multiplication of and then subtraction. So it is 588 minus 588 minus what? 3 4s are 12, 16, 4, 460. Okay. And final answer, subtraction of these two. So 8 minus 2. 8 minus 2 is 6. 8 minus 6 is 2. 5 minus 4 is 1. So it is 126 centimeter square. This is the area of shaded region. Okay. So students, I hope all of you have understood the basic things related to the chapter. If you have any doubts, you can call me on my personal number. Okay. So for today, we have completed the chapter with the help of the worksheet, and similar type of questions will be there for your exam. Okay. So solve all the questions from the worksheet once again as a revision. So thank you all of you. Bye bye. Take care.